Hi everybody and welcome to another video on my YouTube channel. In today's video we're going to be touring a new 2-bedroom, 2.5-bathroom condo located inside of this beautiful building you see in the back, which is Vermare in the Las Iguanas subsection of Cap Cana. In the Dominican Republic, of course. This condo has just been listed. It's listed at $485,000. It comes as is, fully furnished, and it also has its own private plunge pool on the very patio. So stay tuned and let's go check it out. Before we actually head to the apartment, I wanted to show you all just the common areas of the Vermare building itself, how it all looks in general. So as soon as you walk in, this is the main door that you actually can open with your owner's card. So with that, you basically just put it on the sensor and it opens for you automatically. Or of course, if you park underground or in the back, it's a whole different access, but this is the one from the very street, right? So you go in, you can see right away that it has absolutely stunning landscaping. One of my favorite things about this building is actually the landscaping, because everything is green and lush, beautifully done in general. Also, we have two common pools, so you can see one on my right hand side over here. That is one of the two common pools. They're both very spacious, very large, so you can use either this one or the one that's actually located on the left hand side. So both pools are accessible to all the owners in Vermare. And I'm gonna take you guys now so you can see how we actually can get to the apartment, what is the access from this side, and of course check out the beautiful condo that's available. Guys, here is where we actually access the building itself from the front, and as soon as you walk in here, basically we have this kind of a welcome lobby area here, a little bit of a lounge where you can actually sit and relax. And walking down this way, before we head to the condo, I wanted to mention that there is also a gym on site, so you guys can and do have access to the gym as owners in Vermare. So basically over here is where you have the gym. It's a decent sized gym and is well equipped, so you do have pretty much everything you would need for a quick workout, of course, and naturally you do have, it's free for all the owners of Vermare. And if you do need a bigger gym, of course there's other areas of Cap Cana that you can get access to that, either in Fishing Lodge there's a bigger gym, or you can actually get a membership with Eden Rock or St. Regis and actually have access to a much larger gym in general. But for something on site, like right next to your apartment, this is a perfect size and it is fully equipped with everything you may need. And guys, continuing down this very path, this is where you will find the lobby, the official reception of the very building. There's always somebody on site, very helpful, extremely kind and nice staff here. Anything you need as an owner, you will also have their contact always on WhatsApp, so you can always text them, call them, and I've had very good experience with them. They're super pleasant and friendly people in general, and there's always, again, somebody over there. Now, before we head on over there, I just wanted to mention that in case you were to park in the back of the building, this is where you would come in and essentially you would, well, see the lobby right here to your left-hand side. Or, of course, if you would park underground, you would come out of this elevator and again see the lobby right there. And now let's head to the condo. And guys, here we are on the inside of this gorgeous condo. As some of you may know, the building itself is only about a year old, so it's recently delivered, right, the entire building. However, most of the owners so far have already received their apartments and decorated them and are now, of course, either putting them on the rental market or well using them for themselves, right? This is one of those condos where the owners actually decided to decorate it fully, furnish it fully, and make it look a bit different, of course, and more attractive on the rental market, which is always a good idea and definitely always works when you decide to do that. Right, so as soon as we walk in here, we have the kitchen on the left-hand side, which is a very decent sized kitchen. Again, the colors, as in most new projects, are all very bright and light. We have the combination basically of beige and white elements throughout the entire condo. Very modern, very much to today's standards, right? What people would definitely want to see. We have the electric stove, electric oven, so everything is electric. We do not have gas appliances here, which is the case actually with most new projects for security purposes as well. That's something that's being developed now in Cap Cana, especially. They're now removing all the gas appliances in most cases, but not in all. Continuing down from the kitchen, here is actually where we have the dining table and of course the living room, all integrated into one space as well. The open concept that again we see very often now in new projects, which is definitely beautiful. Most of the furniture in this condo actually is from the store Ilumel, which is actually a store I recorded in detail. You can find the link over here so you guys can check out all the furniture that they have over there. Definitely one of my favorite stores for furniture in Punta Cana, beautiful decor, and you will see a lot of those elements also in this very condo, right? So we have the dining table over here, and now continuing down this way is where we have the living room and this large couch over here, which is actually very comfy, is very, very comfortable. And of course we have, I believe this is a 65-inch TV right in front, where of course you can sit back and relax and enjoy your beautiful new condo. And to tackle one question I know is coming in the comments, I want to mention how much the HOA is in this apartment. So in total here, you're going to be paying about $500 a month for the HOA of the building. And in this $500, actually, we're including the maintenance of the jacuzzi, or well, the plunge pool that is located on the patio. We're going to see in a moment. So again, to get this separate into different amounts, it's about $440 for the condo association, and the jacuzzi, or well, the plunge pool, is about $60. So again, in total, about $500 a month for the HOA. Continuing with the tour of the condo, I'm going to show you first the master bedroom of the condo, which is very spacious, as you can see. It has a king-size bed over here, and I really like that I actually have put this LED element, well, right around the bed itself, so it does look very beautiful, especially at nighttime as well. And also, from the very master bedroom, we actually have access to the ensuite bathroom, which is huge and it's not very common in new construction. And we also have a walk-in closet over here. So let's check out the bathroom first, so you guys can see that it actually has two vanities, right? So it has two sinks, it has a massive shower, which is not, again, very common, especially new construction, and of course it has the toilet, but it's definitely very, very spacious, and something I really like about this building, particularly Vermare, that the design of all condos does include very spacious bathrooms. Continuing with the second bedroom of the apartment and the last one, you'll see that here actually we have two full-size beds, I would say, two full-size beds, and again a good setup for rental purposes, so this way you can of course fit more people in the apartment. And of course right in front we do have a TV which is hanging on the wall, of course nicer and always more aesthetic. This bedroom, even though it's a secondary one, it also has a closet, though of course it's not a walk-in, it's a smaller closet right here, so you do have space to put your clothes and of course personal belongings. And it does also have an ensuite bathroom. Still, even though it's a secondary bedroom, it still has a huge shower, you guys. It's crazy how big the showers actually are in Vermare. I think you can easily fit a second shower head as well if you wanted to, because there's just so much space, right? So we do have one vanity here, one huge shower, and naturally a toilet. And my, of course, favorite part of this condo is the very patio, right? This is something very unique, very charming about all of these ground floor units in Vermare, that they have this little kind of private oasis, which is separated from the rest. So you have access basically from the secondary bedroom, and also from the living room, you have access to this balcony, this patio over here, surrounded by beautiful landscaping, as we can see throughout the entire Vermare complex. And of course, we saved the best for last. We have the private jacuzzi, or the plunge pool, right here, which is actually a very decent size. Normally they're a bit smaller in a lot of the new projects, but here they're very, very spacious. And of course, you know, just a great added bonus for you to have, especially if you want to rent your condo out. And if you don't want to use, of course, this jacuzzi, you want to go to the big pool of Vermare. Of course, you can do that. It's basically right in front. You have to go out, of course, naturally, and reach the main pool. But again, very, very beautiful that these ground floor units have this private plunge pool of a really good size. Vermare is located inside Las Iguanas Golf Residences in Cap Cana, in one of the most established and peaceful areas of the community. You're literally right in front of the golf course, with beautiful green views and a very private feel. And the best part is, you're still just a short drive from Juanillo Beach and the Cap Cana Marina, so you get both golf and beach lifestyle in one place. And guys, that was it for today's tour of this beautiful 2-bedroom, 2.5-bathroom condo in Vermare, Las Iguanas Golf Residences. Remember that there's not too much inventory available, so when something like this comes on the market that is fully furnished, beautifully decorated, it does fly pretty fast, because this is exactly what a lot of people are waiting for. Because again, we either have this or we have a project that's going to take a couple of years, right? So there's not a lot of inventory, especially for new project resales. Of course, if you want to get some more information or visit this condo as well, I'm happy to show it to you guys. You can reach out to me via my email or, of course, phone number, which I'm gonna leave in the description box, so you can just check them over there. As usual, thank you guys so much for watching. It's a pleasure having you watch my videos. If you would like to see more of these or have a suggestion on any other video you would like to see, well, drop them down below in the comments. And naturally, make sure to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. And again, thank you guys so much. I'll see you in my future videos. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody. I'll see you soon.